just in case.
A girl was being bullied by a group of thugs, yet not a single passerby dared to intervene. Fortunately, a 70-year-old man stepped forward and knocked one of the thugs down with a single punch. However, his actions enraged the thugs, who immediately surrounded him and began kicking and punching him relentlessly, beating the elderly man to death on the spot. At that moment, the thugs had no idea that the man they had killed was once the leader of the largest local gang. News of the old man's death quickly reached his younger brother. He summoned his own brothers, determined to exact revenge on the thugs. Regardless of which gang they belonged to or how many of them there were, anyone involved in killing their elder brother would not be spared. A massacre was about to begin. Learning of the elder's brother's intent to seek vengeance, the arrogant thugs donned masks and armed themselves, sneaking into the hospital. Today, they intended to eliminate the four elders once and for all. One girl had preemptively installed a silencer in the elevator. Upon reaching the ward, she opened fire wildly at the hospital bed. Triumphant, she believed she had succeeded in killing her target, but she had fallen into a trap. Fully armed elders suddenly emerged from behind, having waited there all along for the thugs. Another thug tried to flee, but was shot dead by Li Qi. It turned out this was all a trap set by the elders. The girl had been working with them from the start. Li Qi's fake hospitalization and her feigned betrayal of the elders were all to lure the thugs to the hospital. Aaron finally understood. He fired wildly, only to realize he'd killed his own teammate. The thugs fell into complete disarray, firing indiscriminately at the door. The elderly men remained utterly unflustered. They'd seen this kind of chaos too many times. Though aged, their movements were anything but slow. They pounced on the thugs as soon as they came into view. The thugs screamed in pain, then unleashed another barrage of fire, killing another thug instantly. The elders smashed fire extinguishers, using the poor visibility to engage the gangsters head-on, but the gangsters outnumbered them. Baldy was unlucky and got shot, forcing them to retreat indoors to tend to his wound. Unexpectedly, the treacherous Aaron seized the girl, demanding the elders come out or he'd kill her. For her safety, they had no choice but to emerge. Seeing victory within reach, Aaron began spewing triumphant threats. Suddenly, one thug charged forward and tackled him to the ground. It turned out this thug had secretly harbored feelings for the girl all along. Li Qi saw this and immediately grabbed the pistol on the ground, but just as he was shot, Aaron charged at him with a knife. With no time to spare, Li Qi tossed the gun aside and knocked Aaron down with a punch. Aaron swiftly retrieved the nearby pistol and aimed it at Li Qi, but when he fired, the gun was empty. By then, police had arrived en masse. Seeing Aaron holding the gun, they shot him dead. It turned out this was part of the elders' plan. They had removed the bullets earlier. He deliberately tossed the gun where Aaron could grab it, intending to use the police to eliminate Aaron while allowing themselves to escape punishment as victims. Thus, several 70-year-old men joined forces to take down a gang, avenging their deceased brother. Good and evil eventually meet their just rewards. One must not indulge in reckless youthfulness, for though the world isn't purely black and white, it still upholds morality and order.